My name is Miranda Malazewski, and I'll be discussing how a lead general educator and other professionals can prepare to present an informational session held for parents who have children with special needs and specifically special education services during COVID-19. I'm responding to bullet point A. So I would plan on all of the professionals, including myself, to take the Wilder Collaboration Factors Inventory Questionnaire to inventory our group's strengths that research has shown are important for the success of collaborative projects. This would ensure that our group is starting on the right path and that we all have the same goal in mind. This also allows our team to feel as if we have a solid foundation to begin with and allows them all to have trust within the other professionals in the group to be able to express their feelings. And this questionnaire can also be anonymous, so they can list how they're feeling about certain things about the group without feeling as if the lead, myself, would know who's saying those things. I would also like the professionals on the team to send me their schedules if they could, so I could look and try to find gaps where the majority of us could meet as a team and discuss what we thought was pertinent to share with the parents. This could be in person or via WebEx in hopes that more individuals are able to attend. I would want to make sure by the end of the first meeting, all professionals left feeling that their voice was heard and that all members had a clear understanding of what was expected out of them. However, it's also essential that each professional has a mutual respect and understanding for others on the team and realize that this is a shared responsibility amongst our group and that we should not be working in silos. We as a team are responsible for the outcome of the informational session. Now I'm responding to bullet point B. So as a team, it would be essential if we created a short readable survey at the 6th grade level for parents to take and express their concerns regarding their concerns about the service delivery in the school system during COVID-19. It would be important to do this before the meeting so we could gather their concerns prior to the meeting and we could address them appropriately during the session. This would be an anonymous survey so that the parents felt comfortable answering truthfully. The survey should be culturally and linguistically accessible to all parents. And also on the survey, I would want to ask them which language they would prefer the meeting in. It would be crucial that the school provides a translator if needed so that everyone has access to the information. Okay. Now I am responding to bullet point C. It is evident that each professional's time is valuable, so it is important that the meetings are effective and efficient. It's essential that the meeting begins with an agenda that could be given to all team members that outline what we will be discussing and what times to ensure that the meeting is productive. I would also like another handout to be given where the professionals could vote on the potential informational session meeting date so that we could set up a time with other faculty members and parents. I would also like a portion of the session, the first initial meeting, to be set aside for introductions for the professionals and for them to discuss their roles and responsibilities regarding the students so that all the team members are aware of each other's expertise. Once this has been completed, I would like to designate some responsibilities to the team so that there are clear expectations of what is expected from each individual. And so that when we come back together next, we can discuss what everyone brought to the table and develop our presentation. In response to bullet point D, I would foresee a challenge of all of these professionals being able to express their lens of service delivery model during COVID-19 and for us to make the presentation include everyone's opinions, but still make it concise and cohesive for the parents. So overall, it would be important to hear everyone's thoughts and make sure that the somewhat short presentation was approved by all group members before we presented it. So we might not be able to list every single person's opinion about their service delivery, but it would be important. The final product that we did make was validated and approved by everyone, since it is mutual responsibility at the end of the day. So in conclusion, I think it would be important for all team members to prepare and plan for collaboration by taking the Wilder Collaboration Factors Inventory questionnaire. We would also want to plan to address parental concerns in the meeting and ensure that their voices are heard and that they have access to all material in their preferred language during the meeting and towards the solution of the service delivery. So whatever we talk about during the meeting, it's important that translators are there so we can understand their input. It's also essential that the meeting with the various professionals are productive and that the handouts and agendas are created beforehand to facilitate the flow of the meeting, and that there may be some challenges during the collaboration process, but it's imperative that all the voices are heard and each individual approves of the final product. These are a few references that I used to create this plan.